This is the turn 5 in the Cold War battle system from S&T number 235, Budapest 56. And turn 5 represents November 8th of 1956. And the Soviet commander is starting to get ready for some ugly urban combat. So far, the Soviets have been proceeding methodically, but as a result, they have a long way to go to defeat the rebellion. So we start with the 128th Guard. These are the yellow units in the picture. And the 128th attacks the Hungarian rebels at the castle on the western side of the River Danube. The 128th Artillery Battalion provides some support, and you'll note the Hungarians have headquarters within range. So this gives a total of a 4 leftward column shift in this combat. But the result is D1, and the rebels have nowhere to go. So Tzolto and Kossuth's garrisons both disintegrate, giving the Soviets 2 victory points. And then the Soviet tanks advance onto the royal grounds, and there is no rubble. But you can see the yellow 2-1 unit is now occupying the castle. Then the 33rd Guard goes next. These are the orange units, and they launch an assault against the 89th Anti-Tank Battalion, which is in the urban area just to the west of the Soviet embassy. And the 1104 Mechanized Battalion attacks, supported by the 100th Artillery Battalion. And since it's an anti-tank unit and it's not allowed to retreat here without violating stacking, it ends up being eliminated in place. So the 1104, which you see in the center bottom picture, takes that position. Next, the 133 Tank Battalion attacks Vadya's garrison in the urban areas just south of the police station, and the 133rd Artillery Battalion and the 71 Assault Gun are going to provide support for this, and as a result, the rebel unit retreats. And you can see the 133 of the Soviets Tank Battalion has now taken that position at the police station. Then we go to the Special Corps. This is the white units with red lettering, and the 100th Tank Battalion ends up attacking the 4th National Guard just to the southeast of Octagon Square. And this time the Hungarians flee to the river, and again there's no rebel effect from this. So there was a new objective captured, but there were also 3 victory points in casualties. Then we go to the Hungarian part of the turn. There's really nowhere to deploy in the city center due to stacking restrictions, so the rebels continue to deploy in squares outside of the city center, so you can't really see them in this picture, but they might be able to harass some of the troops, the Soviet troops in the rear area. So the Hungarian 19th Air Defense is eliminated, making a hopeless attack against the Soviet mech in urban areas, so this is going to give the Soviets a victory point. The Hungarian army also puts up a stubborn fight at Octagon Square, and the Hungarian 8th Mechanized is destroyed, but they take out the Soviet 100 Tank Battalion as well. The Hungarian 8th Mechanized was destroyed too, though. So the Soviet gets 1 victory point, the Hungarians get 2 victory points for this. The FD garrison is eliminated in fighting near the US Embassy, which gives the Soviet a victory point. That's bringing this turn 5 to an end, and things are starting to level out now. And stay tuned if you'd like to see what happens on turn 6. Thanks for watching.